When people stay longer than they should in your life, they either become a virus or you become the virus. A popular Yoruba adage says 20 children cannot play together for 20 years. Now, what this simply means is that you cannot have the same people at every seasons in your life all the time. There's always a need for change. Hi guys, my name is Olufisayo and welcome to my channel. On today's episode of Physis Thoughts, we will be talking about let people go. Isn't that interesting? Let people go, yes. I used to have a helper at a time, and she was a definition of a diligent worker. Like, even people that know me, they know her and they know that she's wonderful. She's beautiful. She's just perfect. But I love her so much and she loves me. I think the feeling is mutual now. I'm feeling emotional. Okay, so back to the gist. I loved her so much and she was perfect for that particular time in my life. So a personal issue came up and for her now, and then she needed to excuse herself from work for just a very short period. And why won't I let her go? I just let her go at that point, that since this person is more like a family, and then I would wait for her to come back, and she went. So I let her go and then I waited. I was so patient. When you just love someone so much that you don't even want a replacement. I was so patient. I patiently waited and waited and waited. How many times have I said waited now? I kept waiting. I was waiting, But really, at the time of waiting, people offered me other options of getting another help. But I said no, because this woman is like family to me, and then I understand the situation, blah, 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 blah. I wasn't on the lookout for someone else because in my heart of hearts, if you ask me, I would say she has come to stay. Who comes to stay in people's house? Like, just because I love that so much, I just couldn't accept in my heart that there was a time for her to leave. And while I was waiting, I had to reach out to her just to know when she would come back and why she hasn't come back. But apparently she had several other issues she was dealing with that was beyond her control, that are unresolved and are still unresolved till now. I struggled with it because I didn't want her to leave. But at the end of the day, I had to let her go. It was a hard decision for me to make, but I realized that there was no need waiting for someone who is obviously not coming back. The only person that has a forever lifestyle in your life is your spouse. I'll take that again. I hope I didn't shock you with this point. But really, the only person that has a forever lifestyle in your life is your husband or your wife. Every other person has seasons. They will be active and at some point they will be inactive. Letting people go does not mean people should leave your life. Now, what it simply means is if someone has been taking an active role in your life before, maybe they just have to be on a low key now, or maybe they now start taking a passive role. That's just what it means. So, but even at that, it doesn't mean they are still not your friends. It doesn't mean you still don't love them. There's this new thing social media has helped us with now. You can love people from afar. You can love people on Instagram even without seeing them. So really, it doesn't mean that people should leave your life. When people used to take an active role in your life and they stop taking that role, don't force it. Let them go. It just means that their season is over. But if you try to force it, you are going to either cause damage to yourself or even to them. You're going to overstrain the relationship. Take, for example, someone has always being a friend, a sister, or a brother, someone that gives you listening here, anytime you are in a particular situation and you need help. And the person has always been there. The person goes out of his or her way to even, show you love and everything. But all of a sudden, something changed. Maybe the person is now busier, got busy, or got more busy. And then the person has other things to attend to. And, the person, the times, just like before when you call the person, she calls you back or even, return your and all that. But all of a sudden, all that stopped just because the person is busy and you are now getting upset or getting angry. For what? I don't understand. Why are you getting angry? Seriously, you just need to understand for the person. You can also try to reach out to the person, and if you have done that back to back and you see that the person is still busy, then you need to understand that you need to let them go. Now, it doesn't mean you should stop loving them, but their season in your life is over. It's that simple, and then you can still love them from afar. You can still stretch your loving arm for, to them. So it just means that before they were the one taking an active role in your life, and all of a sudden it's time to take a passive role. So respect their decisions. One very important thing to note is every time people leave your life, there's always a better replacement. Guys, I hope with these few points of mine, I have been able to convince you and not confuse you. But seriously, I hope you get the point. Like, just release people, let them go. You don't have to hate, just let them go and live your life. Have fun with your life. Life is easy. Seriously, respect people's decisions, respect yours as well, and live your life. Now, if this has helped you, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and invite more people. Share my page on your status, on your WhatsApp status, on your pages and all. My name is Olufisayo, and have a good day.